Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and we're going to be recapping day one of MLB free agency. There's really no point. There wasn't. I just wanted to do this because nothing happened today. I mean, there was a couple things, but it's really not exciting as with NFL and NBA. And I think I saw a tweet about this on Twitter about. Someone said something about how quick when NBA free agency starts, everybody's off the board, everybody's signing day one, day two, and there was only one signing today, and there's a sort of a second one. It's near a deal, and then there was a trade. So we're gonna go over those three things in the video. So we're gonna start off with the first thing that happened today. Right when the free agency happened, is the Pirates made a trade. The Pirates traded for first baseman of the Tampa Bay Rays, G-Man Choi. And he's not the best. He's an all right hitter. Good first defensive first baseman. I like him. He's all right. The Pirates really needed a first baseman desperately, and it's not like this changes them. Like, it's not like this. This doesn't make them one. They're still one of the worst teams in the NL. It's just this was a start of an improvement for the Pirates. One of the positions they needed the most was first baseman, and they addressed that really early. So that was good to see. And I didn't have to give up too much for him as well. And we'll see what else they do in the offseason, if this is a step in the right direction, see what they make any other moves, but we'll see. So moving on, the first deal that was striked was the Padres. They get their reliever Robert Suarez. They re-sign him to a 5-year, $46 million deal. I don't know too much about him, but I do know I remember hearing his name in the postseason, but I don't remember anything too good about him. But I do know he had a 2.27 ERA. Yeah, I mean, the Padres bring back one of their best relievers. They're trying to get their baseball. They're trying to get back to where they were at last year in the NLCS, and they could even be better this year. I don't know if they can make it to the World Series, because there's a chance that the Dodgers get Aaron Judge, and then there's no way that the Padres would beat the Dodgers if they had Aaron Judge and all those players. If they have Freddie Freeman, Aaron Judge, Clayton Kershaw, who we're about to talk about, and Mookie Betts and Cody Bellinger, possibly Justin Turner, and then they're going to replace Trey Turner if he leaves at shortstop, possibly Carlos Correa, possibly Xavier Bogaerts. So, I mean, the Dodgers are going to be scary next year, and that's why I've been saying that the Astros need to sign a first baseman like Anthony Rizzo. They need to get their offense up just in case the Astros face up against if the Astros make it the World Series. I'm thinking it's going to be the Astros-Dodgers in the World Series this year, most likely, and people will argue with me about the Astros signing Anthony Rizzo. And at first, I wasn't on the side of it until I realized. At first, I was like, I don't really want the Astros to sign Anthony Rizzo. But now I want the Astros to sign Anthony Rizzo, because the Astros need offense if the Dodgers make a bunch of moves. The Dodgers get Aaron Judge, and the Dodgers go after a shortstop like Correa or Bogarts or Dansby Swanson. The Astros need if the Dodgers want to get one of those shortstops and also get Judge, which I don't think that's possible. I don't think they can get both of those. They can't get Correa and Judge, but they can get maybe Bogarts, and they can maybe get Bogarts and Judge, or Judge and Swanson. But the Astros need to get some competition for the Dodgers. If the Dodgers get Judge and a shortstop, then the World Series would probably be the Dodgers, the Astros. Not gonna jinx anything though. But going back to the Padres, I like the Padres. What the Padres are doing, they're trying to get a reliever back on contract and try to become the good team they were this season, and the good team that made it to the NLCS. So I like the move by the Padres. And moving on, back to the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers are nearing on a 1-year deal. no money specifics yet. Deal's not done. They're just nearing a 1-year deal. This is one step with the Dodgers. I don't think it's going to be that much money. I think he might be taking a little bit of a pay cut. I think probably needs to be. Clayton Kershaw is probably not getting a lot of money in his new contract, most likely, so they can have money to give to Judge or shortstop or both. So most likely Kershaw's going to get some money, some good money, but I don't think it's as much as he could have gotten from a different team like Texas or any other teams that were interested in him. But we'll see because the deal's not final yet. But and then another thing is what else happened? Justin Verlander is going to be a free agent, and there's a lot of rumors of where he's going to go. But I still think the Astros are going to re-sign him. I'm not. I don't think that's in danger for the Astros. I think Justin Verlander's coming back to the Astros. But I'll be very upset if he doesn't. But we'll see what happens with that. And then also, this does not have to do with free agency, but the MLB announced the Silver Sluggers, not the Silver Sluggers, the what is it called? The Gold Glove Silver, no, something like that. Sluggers, 2022 Sluggers, Silver Sluggers, whatever it is. I don't have the full list, but I do know there was 2 Astros that got in there, with Jordan at DH and Altuve at second base. I know Julio Rodriguez was in there. I don't know the full list. I should have got it on there for the video, but go check that out. That was all right. I'm proud of Altuve, proud of Jordan. They had great seasons. But that's it. Hopefully day 2 is much better than day 3, than day 1, because I did read somewhere that it probably was really quiet because of because of what's happened in the last two seasons with the pandemic and then the lockout. So eventually it's going to heat up in free agency. Maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, maybe the weekend. I think tomorrow you might see some things happen, but I think the weekend is when it's going to heat up. That's what I would bet is Saturday, Sunday. You're going to see a lot of deals being made, free agency, trades, whatever. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and peace out. Go Astros, and we'll see what happens. Peace out. Everybody have a good night.